Hello, Rama Pupodu. Hope all are in good health, feeling great, wonderful, having a happy and peaceful life. Now let's continue with devotee Nagalakshmi. In 1938, when I was 2 years old, our entire family shifted to Arunachala. We lived in the town, though my mother was caught in the whirlwind of household work and looking after our family. She still somehow made time for spiritual sadhana. She taught us to look at Bhagavan as God and also taught us to imbibe whatever we could of his powerful spiritual presence. Of course, at the time, we were unable to understand the full implication of what she meant. When seated in the hall, Bhagavan would be rather reserved and stern with my mother. The women who cooked in the kitchen were eager to have Bhagavan's blessings. They would come to the ashram from town by 5 in the morning. By the time they finished the day's work, it would be 6 in the evening. This would leave them no time to seek out Bhagavan in the hall and listen to his words of wisdom. So Bhagavan would come to the kitchen sometime between 12 and 2 in the afternoon in the guise of giving them advice on what to cook for the night, but in reality to share spiritual teachings with them, since these women wanted my mother also to receive these. They would ask my mother to stay on. As soon as Bhagavan entered the kitchen, the woman would immediately ask her to prostrate before Bhagavan. Many years later, my mother shared with me 3 pieces of pragmatic advice that were given by Bhagavan to her. When families came to Ramana Ashramam, the ladies and children would spend the night at our house, since they were not allowed to stay in the ashram in the nightfall. My mother would look after them. Some women devotees stayed at HMR's house too. On one occasion, when my mother herself was very young, a young woman and her parents came to our house. Let's continue in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Rama Pupodu.